Hi everyone, welcome to DC Live. We care, we share, and we are on air.
Hi,
So
Bindu.
today, hi Sumukha. All right, how about we start this session with a song?
Yes, let's go for it, Bindu.
Okay.
I'll suggest the first song that we wanted.
DJ, thank you for playing the song, DJ.
Thank you. Thanks, DJ.
Sumukha, did you notice the lyrics of the song, Give Me Some Sunshine?
Yes, I did notice that.
Doesn't it say, grow up once again?
Yes, I wish I could.
What if you could get the opportunity to time travel?
Oh, I'm sure everybody here would love that. It's not just going to be me. I'm sure everybody, for sure, that they would love to revisit the time or have a change or have a better version of themselves by correcting some mistakes or whatever it is in that case, going to past.
That's true. So that brings to our topic for today. It's time travel. What if you could time travel? Let me just explain to you what you mean by time travel. Time travel, it's a fiction. It's a concept in fiction. It refers to the hypothetical ability to move between different points in time. You can move to the future, you can move to the past, you can move maybe 10 seconds before, 10 seconds after this. Past or future, it's explored through various theories. It's fictional. Okay, so that's the idea behind time travel. All right. Let's see. Let's just ask our listeners.
Yes.
We
have a couple of questions and then we have an interesting game. It's just going to be 2 segments, and I'm sure that is really not enough for us. The time is not enough for us to cover those 2 segments.
That's true.
Okay, Mingo, if I could have the first question.
Yes.
All right.
So, yes, go ahead.
Okay, yes. Okay, since we have new listeners, who is Linia and Anupam, the first question will be to you guys. If you could travel to past or future, then to when would you love to travel, or why would you love to travel, and when and why?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. I'm gonna go ahead and let Linnea go ahead first on that one. Ladies first.
Sure.
Yeah, I would love to travel back to UAE. I spent a lot of good time there. And yeah, it's quite peaceful. And you can travel alone with lots of safety without thinking we cannot go out at night or something like that. Because in India, it's not the same, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true. I would agree.
What about Anupam?
And on my end, I don't know, like either to the beginning of time or to the end of time. Like absolute, I could travel anywhere in time. It would either be like I just want to check if it's the same in the beginning as it is in the end. Like they say.
Okay, that's an interesting answer. What about you, Sumukha? If you could travel anywhere, the past, future, when would you travel and why?
Obviously, I would not be traveling to the future because I don't want to spoil it. I like surprise element, so I'll not spoil that. Okay. But probably I would correct few things in the past. I would travel back in time. Maybe very long or few days back, wherever it may be. But I would love to correct few things. So that would be uh, my answer, Bindu. So what about you? What would you do?
Like you said, I wouldn't travel to the future. Whatever happens will happen, so I don't care about it. If I could travel back to the past, I have two answers. I'll give you a silly answer and then I'll give you an honest answer. Which one do you want?
Both will do. We have time. We can go for it.
Honest answer. I really want to go back to the period where we had dinosaurs.
Okay.
I
That's
was
interesting.
watching 2 days ago. I was watching Jurassic World again. So my dad comes. He's like, "How many times have you watched it?" I told him more than 10 times because I love dinosaurs. So I would love to go back. I really love raptors. So just to look at them. I mean, I stand in front of them. Obviously, they are going to attack me, but still, I would travel to that period. Silly answer. Let's see. Okay.
So this was a serious answer?
Yeah, that is the serious answer.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
That's-
I'm not making fun of it. But okay.
What?
It's like surprising for me. I'm sorry.
Silly answer. Let's see. Maybe my mom, right, when I was small, she used to give me kashaya. Kashaya.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
So whenever she wasn't looking, so I used to go and throw it out. And one day I got caught. So I would go to that period and, just not throw it and avoid my mom's beating.
Nice.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's the silly answer. You thought the dinosaur one was the silly one?
Yeah. I thought the dinosaur one was the silly one.
Come
I
on.
did not feel like it was a serious one. Sorry.
That's right though.
Sorry to interrupt. I
Yeah,
just keep imagining you having a pet dinosaur. You
God.
having-
Yeah, I really love raptors. I love T-Rex, I love raptors, I love Brachiosaurus, I love Stegosaurus. I love the vegetarian ones, but I don't know why I really love raptors. If I could have a pet dinosaur, I would love to have them. Yeah, and I would also love to go back to maybe my PU days, not college, PUC, university days. That was really fun. So to live it again. Yeah.
That's interesting. So what about others? Like anybody wants to share anything on this?
Yeah, it can be a silly answer, more sillier than mine, please. Or a serious one. We'll take anything. What about Hansen?
Yeah, I would say I don't think it's a silly answer, but I think it's a serious one. I want to travel back to days when I was in 7th and summer holidays. During childhood summer holidays, I think it was the most beautiful time of my life, I would say, because during that time I didn't have any responsibilities or anything. Just carefree 30 days of a year. You do whatever you want. And I believe during that time we didn't have any mobiles or anything. So we used to play always outside. So we had me, my cousins, we had n number of games. So I had the best time. But now growing up, we never get that chance, like 30 days together with my cousins and all. So yeah. So I would really want to go back to that time. Yes, Anup.
Anupam and raise the hand. Yes, Anupam.
I agree with what you said, but is nostalgia the only defining factor in this situation?
It's not, but if we get an opportunity to travel somewhere, I mean,
future also. Like Sumuka told, I'm not that interested in future, but what I experienced in past, I want to relive it again.
Correct. I think we dwell on the past more.
Situation.
Yes.
Yeah. We dwell on the past more. What happens tomorrow, we don't know anything about it. So our mind tells us to not care about it. But the past, whatever mistakes, whatever things you love the most, whatever you have avoided, whatever you could change, you dwell on that. Yeah, Sumika.
Bindu, I guess it's like we have few people who are like, no, we don't want to think about future, or like we are not that interested. But there are people who are crazy about it. I'm damn sure people would travel to the future and think about that for sure.
That's true. What about Damini? Future or past? Or nowhere, just
Maybe
stay in
first
the present.
Yeah, maybe first go to the future and then get back to the past to see how it goes.
Okay. You'll go to the future and see what happened, and then come back to the present and go back to past again.
That was the best option, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, Hansen.
Yeah, one reason I would love to travel future is just to see what AI has become in future. So because we are just seeing the present, like just AI just started. Humans are just working on it, but in future, I would really want to see to what level extent it goes. Like because there are many theories that we'll be living in simulations and going forward. The whole world will be
Like the movie The Matrix.
Yes, Matrix. There is one also a game, a movie called Game One, Player One, Ready something.
Yeah, Player One.
Yeah,
Ready Player One.
Yes,
Ready
it's
Player One. Yeah, like that. What about? Do you think the Terminator, the movie, maybe we'll get live action
yeah.
because of the AIs?
Yes, maybe there might be a war. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll have Arnold.
Yes,
He'll be
he's
long
too
gone.
old.
Yeah.
He's too old.
Too old. He'll be too old. Maybe we'll have to run behind the Terminator.
Yes.
That's a really different perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Anybody
Damini's answer. Damini just wants to travel. She wants to travel to the past. She wants to travel to the future, present, everything. Good answer. Yes, Bijoy.
Yes, Bijoy.
Actually, I don't want to go to the future unless I want to see if Salman gets married. Like Hansen said.
You're
Sumata
talking about
said,
the Salman Khan, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
unless I want to see him get married, I don't want to go to the future. I don't want to know my future actually. But yes, I want to relive my past. There are times where I have, there are times where I still regret, want to correct it. If I get that opportunity, I will definitely go to, past.
Agree, Bijoy. I totally agree with you. We have Cleve. Thank you, Bijoy. Thank you for sharing. Cleve, if you want to add something.
Yeah, I like to go to the past. Okay, in the past, what happened was, we in our church we have this cricket match. Okay, parish cricket. So our church got team, they never won. Okay, and once I don't know how our team came to finals. Okay, and I was a captain. And I decided that I will bowl that last over. And I'm like, I'll take it on me. In 1 over, only 10 runs. I had to defend 10 runs, right? But so many people, so much pressure. I ended up bowling some 4 wides. And they hit sixers, fours, and they won. And when that happened, this entire church people, for years to come, I think for 2 or 3 years, whenever they would see me, that day they harassed me, mentally, physically. Then even after that, for 2-3 years, whenever they would meet me, see me, they're like, from far I can see, hot hair coming from their nose. So I thought maybe I should go to the past and, I will be like, I'll not bowl that final over. I will give it to ball to somebody else and I'll come back.
Nice. So you're trying to change the reality. I mean, pretty much everybody wanted to do the same thing. It's fine.
Yeah. Have you noticed that everybody said they want to go to the past?
Past, yeah.
Yeah, I think only
Unless
wants
David.
future.
Unless, yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll ask
Thank you.
the other viewers next, but before that, DJ, could we please have the next song? It's requested by Nick Shape, Denana Denana.
Nishant, I would like to say something here. I think my playlist and your playlist will intersect at some point. Nice song. Thank you.
All right. Shall we play a game?
Yes, let's go for it, Bindu.
Right. Yes, Sumka, could you please explain the game?
Sure. Okay. It is just, we'll give you a situation. For example, some events that took place in the past, or some events that took place already, and you will have to add your perspective. Like, what would you do if you would go there and relive that event, or what is that one thing that you would like to do over there in that point of time?
Okay. For example, let's say, Sumka, what would you do? I can't think of a scenario. Okay.
Sure.
What would you do if you were in school again?
School, I'm sure every time my teachers would be behind me that marks is important, marks is important. Even though deep down I knew that it was not important, but we still had that fear. I would go tell him that, tell that version of mine that don't worry about it. It's not going to affect much, and I would enjoy the school days. I would cherish a lot better than what I did previously. I would enjoy a little more. That's it, I would say.
Okay.
So, what about you?
Hmm.
For the same situation.
School days. Let's see. I was a nerd. Okay. Everybody used to call me a nerd, and I was a teacher's pet up until 9th standard, I think.
Ooh.
So yeah, somebody just booed me. Yeah, and Hanson, you booed me. Come on. Up until 9th standard, I was a teacher's pet, and then nerd. No, even after 10th, I was a nerd, but yeah, I was not mingling with everybody. Did not have lots of friends. So, and I was not confident at all. So I would just go and then tell the 9th standard Bindu, the 9th standard myself, that it's okay, I can do it. I mean, it's fine. Just enjoy, and then I won't get that time again. Yeah, that's it.
Nice one, I would say.
Yeah, and I'll tell her, oh, don't stop being the teacher's pet. It has its own perks, you know. Somebody just booed me, but still.
Hanson, I see you do it. I see.
Yeah, let's ask Hanson. Hanson, what
Yes.
would you do if you were in the Titanic?
Before
In Titanic boat,
Mhm.
ship, I mean, yeah.
When it's about to sink, you know, when Jack, he runs and then gets on the ship, and then Rose, Jack, everybody meets. You're there.
Yeah, I would never fall in down in that boat, on that ship.
But you're in the ship.
Yeah, but I don't know that it's going to sink, right?
Correct, you don't know.
Okay. So I think I would save myself somehow if I was alone.
So, let's
If I
say,
was alone.
you know, they had life, but they were preferring women and children.
Women and children,
first.
yeah.
So would you?
I know what you're going
Would
to
you?
ask. You're going to wear a dress and sit among the ladies.
No, that wasn't my question. I was about to ask, would you push a woman, and then said, but yeah, your question is better. Yeah.
Yeah, I would prefer to do this. I would wear something and sit among them. Yeah, but I think, I never would ever want to be in that situation when the ship is going to sink. But I believe, if I was with my family, I would help them first to get on the boat. If I was alone, I would try myself to get on any rescue boat, somehow survive. Yeah. And don't fall in love on that ship. You're going to die.
Okay. Okay. So that's a nice answer.
Yeah,
Yes,
thanks.
Sumika, you were saying something.
Yeah, before for that interesting topic where Hansel moved you, I wanted to add Hansel was also a nerd.
Was he? I don't
Yes,
wait,
yes.
he might have been a nerd, but I think he wasn't the
A
teacher's
teacher's pet, yeah.
Ah,
I
that's
was,
why
I
you
was,
moved.
yeah, I was 5'8". Now I'm 5'8", but I usually was last bench or last but one bench. So usually I was a nerd, but my friends were not nerds. So I was, hated teacher's pet because we always used to get, they used to always write our name or tell these people did this thing, that thing. So we used to get caught. So I booed him.
Yeah, Hanson. I remember the likes of him because I was the one who was writing the
Yeah,
names.
yes.
So, yeah. All right. Let's ask. Nikshi.
Bindu, before that, let's,
Yeah.
if anybody else want to answer the same thing about Titanic.
What if
In that
Nikshi
situation,
was
what?
in the Titanic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give him a character. What if?
Okay, Vijay wants to answer.
Vijay.
Yes, Vijay.
I would like to be that, what do you call that? The master of that orchestra band that were,
But they die, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I would like to die like that. Either that or I would like to be the captain of the ship.
He dies, doesn't he?
Yeah, they die, but I want
So you
if I
want
have to
that?
die, I want to die like them,
Okay.
Like a noble death.
Okay. Noble death and to be named in the history.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that people remember me.
Nice.
Thanks, Vijay. Okay. Nikship.
So you said Titanic, right? So
Titanic.
as you are talking about time travel here, so I think I'll have the power to travel back in
But
time.
okay. Nice answer. That was a really good answer. But let's say you can go back in time, but you cannot come back. I mean, you cannot come back to the present. So you're stuck there. You're a character in the Titanic.
You cannot unboard the ship.
Yeah, you cannot.
Next,
And-
because you cannot correct the reality. You're just in that situation. You're stuck in that situation.
Correct.
That is what is
You
the
ca-
whole topic about.
Yeah, you cannot go to the captain and say, "There's an iceberg. We will sink." You can't do that.
So what
That
I
has
would do
happened.
is I would find that wood, where she survived, right?
Nice answer.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what I would do.
Everybody says that it had space for Jack to sit on it. Only Rose was lying on it, right? It had lots of space for Jack to sit on it, but still, Jack was in the water and then he died. So selfish.
Yeah, I think she was trying to be cursing over there. Just
No,
kidding.
So,
You know what I would do if I was in the Titanic? Because anyways, I know that it will sink, right? I don't know why nobody answered this. You know that it would sink. You already know it. So you go. You know the necklace? I don't know. I don't remember the name. It had a big diamond. It was with Rose. If you
Oh,
remember.
don't tell me that you would go and drop that necklace.
Yeah, no. I would first find that necklace. Then I would find a life jacket. Then I would find a boat. That's it. Settle for life. Come on.
but
Wow.
I think
Tell me that isn't a good answer.
no, you can't survive in that water for too long because hyperthermia and you'll die
Correct.
soon.
No, I won't be in the water. I'll be in a boat. Lifeboat.
Okay. Boat is
Yeah. Come on, Hansen. I already know that I'll get hypothermia. And
But I think in the movie, guys can't sit in the boat, right? Only girls.
Bindu is
what is this?
Dixit,
I am a woman.
I will add something over here. We'll just, since we are from future and we know it's going to sing and all, let's not try to sing the reality. But I would say, you try to save a woman now, and I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously. It's just a hypothetical situation. I'd go tell them, in future you will struggle, so don't do that, you will survive. I would say that that's it.
Correct. Every man for himself.
Say for yourself.
Correct.
Don't be like sacrifice. It's waste.
True. All right. That
But-
was an
but-
interesting. Yes.
Because I have a question. You know that the ship is sinking. Will you try to find that necklace at that moment?
Yeah, I'll do it first. I mean, it took some time for the boat to sink, right? The romance was going on between Jack and Rose. So I don't think she was paying much attention to where the necklace was. So I'll go and find it first. Once that is done,
Okay.
you have to take advantage of the opportunity. Can't let it go. All right. That was a good answer from everybody. Let's ask Damini. Damini,
Yes, Bindu.
what
So-
would you do? Okay, you want to answer if you were in Titanic? Yes, go ahead.
Okay, you told me that you already knew that the boat would be sinking, right? So
Correct.
before we get into that, why do we need to get into the boat? If we know that it is going to sink.
Nice answer. That's good. That's good.
Damini, again, I'm telling the rules. You cannot correct the reality. You can just, you're already in the moment. When
What
you
do you-
travel past, you better stuck in that loop.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
you
that boat,
traveled
that
to the
position.
boat. You were in the boat. You're in the ship, Titanic ship.
Then I'll join
Tit-
Bindu. Bindu,
Tit-
please.
Yeah. Me and Damini, we both will plan. We'll steal the necklace. We'll steal expensive paintings. Then
Yes.
we'll board a lifeboat and then escape. Yeah, that's our plan. Which
Yes.
I saying.
No. It's fine.
Okay. Cleve, I want to ask you, what would you do if you were right in front of Isaac Newton when the apple fell on his head?
It can be a silly answer or serious one, anything.
Yeah.
I will eat that apple.
When it's about to fall, you'll eat that
I
apple.
will go and I'll
Nice.
catch it and I will eat it.
Great. It would have been
Because of this Newton, no, I suffered a lot in my school's college days. Cursing him, who brought all these theories, laws, and all.
correct. I still remember Newton's first law and the third law. Every action has its own and opposite reaction. The first law, everything. God.
Bindu, that is third law, not first law.
Third law. Yeah. The first law is something like something related to inertia.
Yes, if
If an object
object is in motion or
motion.
in rest, it will continue to stay in rest or in motion until and unless an external force is applied.
Yeah, inertia. Second law is very tough to remember, which I don't remember. Third law is easy. Every action has its own and opposite reaction. Yeah. I do hate that guy. What about Gautami? What would you do if you were right in front of Newton and the apple was about to fall on his head?
I agree with Cleve. Even I would do the same. I would just eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's a good answer.
But then we would all be floating in the air today, if that happens.
Come on. He found out about gravity, but gravity was still there. You know what I would do? Sumukha, you know what I would do?
Yes, Bindu. Yes, definitely.
It's, I know that the apple is about to fall. This guy, the apple fell on him, he did something. I'll eat the apple, like Cleve and Gautami said. What about tomorrow? The apple may fall again. So what I would do is I would replace the
Chopped
apple
on the
with
tree.
a nut. No, not chopped on the tree. Why would I change the variable? I can just, erase him. No, I'll remove the apple and replace it with a coconut. Let that fall on his head.
Perfect.
Yeah. He
Why?
did not just write those laws and then talk about gravity. He did lots of other things. So just let us erase him.
You mean you
That's
want to
what-
kill him?
Correct.
That's what. That's
Yeah.
what. Why wait for the coconut to fall? Just murder him.
Correct. But it can't be a murder, no. It has to be like relatable. So I'll replace the apple with the coconut.
Yeah, behind this, they're trying to change the reality. Nikshit, what is your perspective? I am interested in your answer.
I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, I mean,
You would have helped him, I guess. Knowing you, I think you would have helped him.
what's Sumuk?
I meant, knowing you, I think you would have helped him. in that.
Yeah, definitely. I think, he has contributed a lot. So, maybe I would sit with him and, learn a lot from him. But, also, those answers were, funny. Nice.
Yeah, because definitely he had no friends, so he was waiting for the apple to fall and then find the law of gravity.
See, since everybody wanted to change reality, I would not change the reality. I would just go, be a friend of him and tell him to sit other side of the tree, not that the apple will fall.
But don't you think the apple may fall again tomorrow or the day after tomorrow?
The next day again, I'll do that.
You'll do that every day. Isn't it better you remove
No,
it
no.
instead of the apple?
No. Let's not be brutal over here.
Okay. All right, Sumuka. Okay, the next topic. Could you please ask something?
Yes. Okay. Okay, let's go with Anupam. Anupam, what would you do if you were stuck in the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic?
When it started. Let's
So,
say you were in where did the pandemic start? It started in
One.
Hong Kong?
One.
Okay, what? China. You were there. What would you do? I think
He dropped the meat?
yes. Let's
Okay.
ask Linia.
sorry, I disconnected right there when I was trying to talk about that. But I do not like, come on, like of anywhere in time that you would put me back into, you'd place me back in at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yes, that too in China.
I would try to warn everybody that this thing is coming, but it'll be like the first time around. Like, people will not listen unless they're physically being affected by something. They will not look at a distant thing and prepare for it. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to warn people that this thing will happen, that this can possibly, bring the whole world to a pause, to a halt. But if no one will listen, it has to happen the same way. So basically, I'll be living through it 2 times, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's a nice one. Anybody else want to answer? Yes, answer.
If I know the extent of this pandemic, I would have brought huge quantity of mask, hand sanitizer beforehand, so I could sell it, because during pandemic there's really shortage of masks. This what you say, hand sanitizers, then the PET kits and all. So yeah.
Mind of an entrepreneur. I was
Yes.
thinking of the same thing. I was thinking
That's
of,
right.
I thought of stocking up on oxygen tank.
Oxygen, yeah.
Yeah.
You could have
Because they
made a lot
were
of
in
money.
that. Yeah.
Though situation was really bad. On a brighter side, I would say, yeah, we could have done that.
All right. Any other very interesting answers?
Linia, if you would like to answer.
I would try to social distance as much as possible and make people aware of it, that it's very much important. And mask was also important at that time, so buying it in handy would be beneficial. And especially give the precautions away regarding health and hygiene to everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Linia.
You're welcome.
Sumuka. Let me
Yes,
ask
yes,
you a
Prithu.
question.
You're asking me?
What would you do if you were in Mahabharata or Ramayana?
Okay, I would love to be in Mahabharat, uh, and probably I would have.
You can't
Uh,
change anything.
that's I think that's just best me being over this. If I could change the reality, I would have watched uh, Yudhishthir about the gambling game. If it was I can't change the reality, I would have still supported the Pandavas.
Great answer. What about
So
Karishma? Let's ask Cleve.
Yes.
What would you do if you were in Mahabharata or Ramayana?
I would warn Sita that one guy will come as a
Okay.
beggar. Don't listen to him.
Okay. Nice answer. All right. Vijay?
Thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to
yeah,
help. I'll help out Abhimanyu.
yeah,
Yeah,
that is a very nice answer, Vijay.
Yes, very nice. What about Gautami?
What's the situation?
You're in Mahabharata or Ramayana?
Okay.
What would you do? What would you change or
Mm. What I would have been done? Like, I'm really confused. Mm. I
Yes,
would have
Hansa.
not let
Okay.
Rama and
Yeah.
Sita go to Vanavasa.
Interesting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
yes?
Yeah, I would not let them go. I would have not let them go, yeah.
Yes, Hansen.
Yeah, the Ramayana which I watched was the anime one. So I would really love to go to Lanka to see the fight. Maybe Vanaraseni or someone. I would really love to see that fight. It was a really epic fight with Ravan and yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
What
What would you do, Bindu?
I would love to meet Krishna. First thing is that love to meet him. I would, befriend him, and then I would always roam around him. I would follow him everywhere. Then I would love to meet Hanuman, Abhimanyu, Draupadi, Kunti, Karna, everybody. Then Rama, Lakshman, everyone. I would love to meet them. Then if I would change anything, I think Mahabharata, right? It started because Bhishma refused the throne. So Bhishma refused the throne because of his promise to this stepmother's father. Actually. So I would just go and tell him not to promise anything, so that he can be the king. That could have avoided everything, the dispute between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. If in Ramayana, let's say, I would lock Mantare somewhere, so that the whole dispute between Dasharath and Kaikeyi, right? Kaikeyi would have been avoided, and then Rama and Sita, they wouldn't have gone to Vanavasa. Ravan, what to say? Yeah. All right. Shall we go with the next song?
Yes, Bindu. Let's go for the next song. It's
Okay.
requested by
Yes. Hansen. DJ, can we please play Gastora Kyle.
That was a nice one. Thanks, Anshul. All right. So, okay. Let's go for the next event. 1983 World Cup. All the cricket fans.
Yes.
Bejoy, Cleves, Hanson, Anupam. Yeah, I know Hanson doesn't watch much, but I think he can add on.
Oh, sorry, Sumukha.
Yeah, it's fine. What would you do if you were in 1983 World Cup? And if you're not sure, that is when India
Yes.
won their first World Cup.
Okay.
Whom were the matches between India?
Kapil Dev won, is it?
Yeah. No, he did not make it. Like, yeah, one match he played well, but there were other people as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Kapil Dev was the captain.
India won against which country?
West Indies, I believe, right?
Yes, it was West Indies.
I think India were the underdogs in that tournament. Like no one thought. I think even Kapil Dev's wife went to her hotel that she thought that India will lose. So no one
that's right.
ever imagined that India would. Sumukha, I'm a spectator or I'm a player in that situation.
Anything,
Umpire?
yeah.
You're the
Umpire,
umpire.
anything. It's
I'm
you
umpire.
who decide the thing.
The umpire.
If I was
Yes,
the umpire, yeah, I would be really happy. Like, I would be really surprised that India won. Yeah, I don't know what I would do, but yeah, I would be really happy that India made it. I have nothing to add on apart from this. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What about you,
Okay, with
Sumukha?
1983 World Cup.
Yeah, you were the cheerleader.
Cheerleaders.
Yes.
It's a straight one.
What would you do?
I'm sure there were no cheerleaders at that point of time.
Well, there weren't, is it?
Yeah, I think they were at that point.
Okay.
I think there were no security at all. Player is to rush to the
Yes.
field once the.
Correct.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Like I would say, if I were in that time, I would have made sure that even India had the access of Lords initially. That they were not given permission to play in Lords until and unless they were qualified for finals. But that shouldn't have been. Like it was too much like discrimination and all. I would change that part. That's it. Nothing apart from that.
Okay.
And one more thing would be controversial opinion. I would have chosen somebody else over Sunil Gavaskar. That's it. Somebody else over Sunil Gavaskar in the finals. Some other player. Yeah, that's it.
What about Cleve? Cricketer. The famous cricketer. What if you were the last batsman? Let's say you.
He was the last. He was bowling the last over. Since
Yeah,
he has a bad experience.
Correct,
last
correct,
over.
Yeah, Cleve. Let's say you're the bowler. You know, you have 1 over. They need 10 runs, and you're the bowler. You're playing for India.
Yeah, I will bowl good.
Okay. So that India.
Probably bowl more bouncers so that they can.
Jokers, everything joker only.
Thanks.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
Vijay.
I will replace Kapil Dev and just for the final.
You would replace yourself with Kapil Dev.
Yes, I will take his place
Mhm.
just for the final to lift the first World Cup.
Nice one.
Do you think we would still win? Or
No, it's already they won, right? So,
no, I'm serious.
No.
It
The
should be-
answer was he will only
After
replace
winning.
himself when India was taking the trophy. Am I right, Vijay? If I got it correct.
Okay, once
Yeah.
they win. Okay.
Yeah,
Not
once they
during
win.
not during the game. All right.
Yes. Likship, yeah, because he is a hardcore cricket fan.
No, because sorry, Shubhaka, because everywhere you see, it is always 1983 World Cup. Even a movie is made for Kapil Dev only. You don't know any other player lifting the cup. Is there a
Yeah.
picture of any other? I mean, very common.
No,
No.
it's only Kapil
So
Dev.
I'll replace him for that. I'll take his place so that I become famous instead of him.
Yes.
Sounds okay.
Yes, Likship.
Okay, so I know that India is going to win, right?
Yes, you know.
I would bet all my money that India is going to win, and I would make a lot of money.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm sure nobody
Your
would
money
say
fit.
about you over there because nobody ever thought that India is going to win. So I think you would have ended up being rich.
This
for sure.
reminds me of the series on Hotstar, Taza Kabir, where he already knew about all the cricket, the
Right.
match, and then he betted on
Right.
the big team.
A news update?
Yeah, Taza Kabir. It's a show,
It's a web series.
web series. Yeah. All right.
You're not aware, Vijay?
No, I'm aware of it.
Okay. Yes, we'll go for the next one.
Okay, let's see. Damini.
Yes, Penny.
Okay, let me ask you. What would you do if you were there? You were standing right in front of Vasco da Gama when he first came to India.
Vasco da Gama when he's coming to India and I'm in front of him.
Wrong? Was it? It was Vasco da Gama, right? Who first came to India.
Yeah, I think it's Vasco da Gama.
Yeah. Or the British when they came to India.
I think he discovered first, then later on.
Yeah, Vasco da Gama, correct.
Yeah.
Vasco da Gama discovered first, then later it was the Portugal. He was from Portugal. Then I think French followed. After that, British.
I would just hush him. Go, shoo. I would be like that.
Okay. And do you think he'll listen to you? That was a very cute answer. But do you think he'll listen to you?
Maybe looking at that behavior only, maybe he'll like, no need to enter this country.
Okay, they're hostile. I'll just go to the next country. India, let it be like that. Okay.
Yeah, maybe he can go to Pakistan and then. Until that time.
Everything was there.
There was no Pakistan.
There was no Pakistan.
No. Then somewhere beside that, maybe let him go to China. Not here. Don't come to India. Don't spoil us.
Okay, all right.
China, he wouldn't dare because China was very strong that time.
Correct. Yeah.
It was during 1400s.
And they were very strong. And I don't think they had unity. They would conquer. They wouldn't let others conquer them. Quite doubt.
Yeah, Chinese never invaded, but they ported themselves, made themselves strong.
Like in the Opium Wars.
Yes.
Just look at Great Wall of China.
Then something else. But not to India. Please don't come to India. I would be like.
Nice.
Hmm?
Okay, let's go for the next one. I would say 2016 IPL finals. Anybody? 2016. Okay, 2016 was the one the RCB played against Hyderabad.
Move on. Tell me, move on. Then I'll answer.
Hyderabad one, obviously.
Hyderabad one. I would be.
So
I would
that-
go. I'll answer.
Yes.
Let me answer. I don't know anything about what happened there. You said Hyderabad won, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would, stand in front of you. You are a diehard RCB fan, right?
Right.
Okay. I would stand in front of you and then cheer for Hyderabad. I would scream. I would, make fun of RCB.
That's
So
bad.
But still. Okay, Hanson, you were saying something.
Yes, I think that was the last IPL I watched. That was the only IPL. I think, yeah, last IPL that I watched properly. After that, I stopped watching because RCB lost very badly to Hyderabad. And after that, I never followed IPL after that. So if I was if I had gone to the past, if I had a chance to go to past, I would say I would sleep that instead of watching that match. Yes, Mo.
Okay. I would say Virat Kohli to play a little more safe. Chris Gayle to play a little more safe. And last over, they could have avoided by not giving it to Shane Watson. Something like this. I would have tried to change the reality because that is the one season where many things happen. Virat Kohli got his highest runs, many things. So I would say I would have asked Virat Kohli to score another 27 runs more. In that way, they would have reached 1,000 runs in a single season, and RCB would have won for sure. So yeah, that would be my claim. Anybody else can answer?
Let's ask a non-cricket fan.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
What would you do if you were the IPL finals?
Where the match was between Hyderabad and RCB, Bangalore, and RCB lost miserably.
Please don't tell me miserably.
Miserably, very awfully.
RCB already
Awfully,
lost what you're saying,
miserably.
right?
Yeah, you know that they're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
drive the opposite team. Why should I let RCB lose? Tell me.
Okay, so you want RCB to win.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. But
Thank you, Damini. Thank you.
But still, they lost awfully, miserably.
how mean, Bindu?
What else?
By
I'm
the way,
trying to find words. Okay. I'm trying to find words. Awful, miserable, tragically.
Bindu, come on.
Yes, Vijay, what do you want to add up for this?
It was terrible defeat.
See,
Yeah, they just won by 12 runs.
No. I think they played well. 200 plus for both the side, if I can remember.
Yeah,
I don't know
they lost by
who
8 or
who
12 runs.
scored how much. I'm not sure, but I think in that final match, AB de Villiers, he did not play good. I think he was stuck out. I don't know.
No. He was not duck out. He played, but it was not a huge score. He had a good impact, but the score was very low.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one more hardcore RCB fan. Nikship, what would you do, bro?
What to do, bro? I would just tell everyone to stop saying Isala Cup Namde.
So in 2016, we did not have that slogan. No one.
he would maybe he knows that it's gonna come out. That slogan's gonna come out. So you just tell them, don't say it. It will be a bigger insult in the future. Don't use it.
But it's fine, Sumuk, bro. Maybe, this year, Isala Cup Namde.
I'll not jinx. Let's see. I hope they play well. That's it.
by Bindu, which are you supporting?
She doesn't know second half. She's not.
I used to watch. Wait. I used to watch. I'll tell you the team that I used to support. Okay, then everybody will hate me. I'm a diehard CSK fan. I was a diehard CSK fan. Chennai Super Kings. Yeah, see, Sumuka is booing me. Nikship is booing me. Lydia is laughing. So I was a die-hard CSK fan. But then I think new teams started, Gujarat, Punjab and all. I think after that I stopped watching. Yeah.
Okay. Are you a fan of Dhoni then? You supporting CSK is
not because of Dhoni. I was supporting CSK because of Jadeja.
oh
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, I would have celebrated more because they were banned at the end. So I would have celebrated.
Yeah. That's why I was hesitating to say that CSK was my favorite team. Apart from that,
Yeah, I would have celebrated as hard as that CSK were banned.
let's celebrate once RCB loses this year also.
Yeah, I'll be happy to celebrate. It's fine.
Okay, you have accepted defeat. Okay, Zabuka.
It's not like accepted. We are ready. We are okay for that. We are ready for both the situations. Yes, Clean.
Yeah. So since we're discussing about the IPL, what I want to say is from very long time, I've been a very strong supporter and fan of Mumbai Indians team. But today I've made a decision. This year I'm going to change the team.
Yes, sir.
From this year I'm going to support SRH. Yes.
Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Sunrisers Hyderabad. Yes. Because of their, destructive batting and the owner.
Who's the owner?
Bro.
Geo.
So a full orange army from this time. So SRH will win IPL 2025. Yes, come on.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's lost today.
That does not matter. They will win the IPL.
Sumuka, you are not in a position to say that other team lost.
Yeah,
RCB
I am in a
losing
position
every
because
year.
first match RCB won.
But
No,
still,
I am in a
that is the
position. I
cycle.
am in a position.
Come on, that is
There
the
was-
cycle. You win the first
People
match.
were saying every, season where RCB won the first match, they lost.
Yeah, they lost terribly.
Okay, so I accept this. Okay, I'll add one point to this. Why are you giving this quote? Have they ever won a cup? Even if they won a first, does it even really matter?
See, no, Sumuka, it's not about winning or not. Have you ever seen me talk about SRH, Sunrisers not winning, or Mumbai Indians or CSK? No. The fact that RCB promotes every year, that they win, then they lose terribly. That's what gets us, this much angry. They'll be like, Isala Cup Namde, they'll start. Then they won't even reach the quarterfinals, semi-finals or something.
Oh, no. From past 4 years,
Come
they are
on.
reaching.
Come on.
From past 4 years, they are reaching.
Okay, they are reaching, correct, but they are not winning. You're promoting it in a larger scale every year. Isala Cup Namde. But in the end, you won't even go to the final.
It's fine. We are okay with that.
So whatever it is, we will still say
Never
that.
stop supporting.
Yeah, Isha Cup Namde.
Isala Cup Namde. We'll see. When will
I'm
the
not saying that.
IPL
I'm
end?
not saying that.
When will the IPL end?
SRH, Orange Army.
Ours are not even qualified.
Now I feel like going back to Kolkata.
Vijay, you don't support Kolkata. Is it a team? Is it there? Kolkata, there was one KKR, right? Is it still there?
Yeah, that is the same. Yes, it is still there.
They won. They're top of the table.
Yeah, it's a Shah Rukh Khan's team, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They're not top of the table, bro.
Not now.
Sumuka.
He's predicting.
Yeah, I'm predicting they will be.
That's not
But
gonna
SRH
happen.
will win the IPL 2025.
No, not gonna
Don't
happen.
worry, bro. Isha Cup Namde.
We'll
No,
see.
no,
When will
I
the
don't think.
IPL end? When will it end? This next month?
End of May.
No, end of May.
Okay. Let's have this conversation again. But let's go for the next song. DJ, can we please play Sagar Kinare Unwind version requested by Clean?
Before winding up, let's have a small quiz and then let's wind it up. The rules are simple again. Like every time you have to raise your hand, and the only person who raises their hand will get a chance to answer. So it's pretty much the same like we do.
Yeah, and
Yes,
we have
we
a
can-
very exciting prize.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can go with the first question.
Yeah, that's okay. Who is considered the founder of Buddhism?
Anybody with joy? Yes, Anupam.
Gautama Buddha.
Correct.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
I thought it was a trick question. I mean,
No, it's simple, but don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Which ancient Indian text is considered the oldest surviving scripture in the world? Okay. Yes.
Yes, Damini. Oh, it was Damini.
Samini.
Yes.
Damini, not language, scripture. Sanskrit, right? Correct.
What
I
was
think
written in
written
Sanskrit?
yeah, it was written in Sanskrit. But which scripture? I will make it simple. It's one of the Vedas.
Is it Rig Veda?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
You're right.
All right. Yes, Mukha. Next question.
The next one, which is the famous university that ever existed?
Nalanda?
Yes, you're right. Which ancient civilization was primarily located in modern India, Pakistan? Modern day Pakistan. Yes, Anupam.
Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan?
Yes. Oh, it was Indus Valley.
Okay, looks like we have a competition for Vijay today.
Yeah, it's Anupam versus Vijay. Vijay is not answering. I think she has given already. Okay, the next one. Who built the Taj Mahal in memory of his wife, Mumtaz? Before you can't answer. Sorry.
But come on, I love history. Okay, fine. Who raised their hand by the way? Damini?
Damini.
Shah Jahan.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Who was the founder of Maurya Empire?
Who was the founder of?
Maurya Empire.
Okay, yes, Vijay.
Okay, Vijay.
Vijay is back in action.
Yes, Vijay.
Yes, Vijay. Vijay is silent.
I don't know. Is it Chandrasekhar Maurya?
You're close though.
You're
Okay,
close with your
Anupam answer.
Yeah,
Yes, Anupam.
yeah. It's,
Chandragupta.
correct, correct.
Chandragupta is correct.
Chandragupta. By the way, who is Chandrasekhar Maurya? Vijay's neighbor. I don't, he was saying Chandra. I went, okay, he got it. Then suddenly it went south. Chandrasekhar. Okay. Yes, Mukha, let's go with the next.
Yes. Which Mughal emperor built the Red Fort in Delhi?
Which
Repeat the
one?
question.
Okay. Wait. Which Mughal emperor built the Red Fort in Delhi?
Is it?
Yes,
yeah, I can't
Vijay.
answer.
You can't answer.
It's Shah Jahan again.
Yes, it is Shah Jahan. All right. Bindu, go for the next one.
Who led the Indian National Army during World War II?
Yes, Vijay.
Subhash Chandra.
Yes,
What's
Vijay.
what's the complete answer?
It's not your friend to just say Subhash. Tell the complete thing.
Subhash.
What, Vijay, do you have any feud with somebody named Chandra?
No.
I think Cleve just fueled Vijay's fire. Vijay was not answering before.
Yeah.
But now
Anupam, you
he's
have
like,
to
Anupam.
come back strong.
Anupam
We
and
don't want
Vijay.
Vijay to miss. We don't want Vijay to.
see, Vijay, everybody's betting against
Vijay is
you.
always, he's the topper, so you have to beat him.
Not fair.
I'm not coming for the king. No.
Not fair, not fair. Vijay, do you remember the time when Cleve asked you not to answer the questions and you lost
Yeah.
the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't let
You
it
know,
happen
Anupam,
again.
I'll tell Anupam, there was a quiz going on, and I was answering. I was leading the table. Then suddenly he texted me and then said, "Stop, stop." Then I stopped. And then later it was announced that 500 will be given to the winner.
First prize. Yes.
So you listened and you had to lose. Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why now you're taking revenge. I get it. No problem.
Okay, all right. Let's go with the next question. What event in 1942 marked the call for immediate independence from British rule in India? Yes,
Yes,
Anupam.
Anupam.
That was the Dandi March.
At that moment, there is something.
Oh, the
You
Quit
have
India
to-
movement, right?
Yes, you're right.
Yes, you're right. I think Dandi happened in 1940.
1939 or 1940, I guess. I'm not
Correct,
sure.
correct, yeah. Yeah, correct, you're right.
Yes, Anupam. I had to add something.
Oh, sorry. No. That is from yeah.
He's ready
Okay,
with the
that's
next answer.
Yes.
Vijay is eager. Okay. In what year? Very easy. Very easy. In what year did India gain independence?
Fast.
First come first serve.
47.
What, 47? 47 days ago?
Yeah,
Vijay.
47 years ago? What?
47, yeah, 1947.
Yeah, Anupam answered it correctly. He gets it.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
It's 47 is correct.
Oh,
You're like
my
it's
God.
not 1847.
Okay.
No, you
Okay,
cannot say just 47. I have lot of consideration in that case.
It's okay.
47
It's okay.
seconds ago, 47 days, 47
Ah.
minutes.
Or
Let's
even
give this to
47.
Vijay. Let's give this to Vijay. It's okay. He answered, right? All right, Shumukha, let's go with the next question.
Yes. Which is considered the largest empire in history? Yes, Anupam.
The British Empire,
No, it's not.
the largest contiguous, the Genghis. Okay, only one chance. Okay, sorry.
Yes, Vijay.
I was about to say
Yes.
the Mughal Empire.
Yes, you're right. It's Mughal Empire. Who was the first ruler of Mughal Empire? Yes, Vijay.
Oh, was it Aurangzeb or Babur?
No, bro.
No.
Aurangzeb was the last one.
last one. Correct. Babur was the one who came to India, but he wasn't the first ruler.
Yeah,
He was the
yes.
first one to come to India.
I can give a hint over here. Anupam already said the answer in the previous round.
Yeah,
Genghis Khan.
correct.
No, that was.
I don't know how you concluded that Aurangzeb was the first ruler.
No.
I think we can deduct a few marks from Vijay for giving
Yeah,
this.
we'll deduct 3 points.
Yeah, 3 points.
Come on. Okay, next question, Samukha.
Okay. The next one is, what was the name of the battle that marked the turning point in the war between Persia and Greece? Yes, Anupam.
Yes.
Is it the Battle of Thermopylae, the 300 movie one?
No, you're wrong here.
Okay, sorry.
That was
That's it.
between. That was not between Persia and Greece, I believe. That was between
Yes.
Persia and
Sparta.
Sparta. Correct. Yeah, that was between Sparta.
Anybody else
Hint.
want to guess?
Hint.
Okay, there's a sport on this. There is a Olympic game out there. You run.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, Anupam. Yes, Anupam.
The Battle of Marathons. Thank you.
Yes.
That's correct.
All right. Next one.
The last one, it's very easy. Very, very easy. Who was the first person to land on the moon? Yes,
Vijay. Vijay is the first person to land on the moon. Okay.
Neil Armstrong.
All right. Who was the
Correct.
second person to land on the moon? Vijay. If you answer this, you win.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna let Vijay guess it for a second.
I forgot his name.
Was it
Yes, sir.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yes, it was Buzz Aldrin.
But America, they still consider, most Americans, they still consider this second person to be the first person. Why?
Is it?
Yes.
I thought Neil Armstrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
officially
First one.
Neil Armstrong. They said that Buzz Aldrin should be the first one. I don't know.
There are many conspiracy theories. Let's not discuss about it. It's a topic
Let's
for
not.
another
Let's
day.
not.
We don't know
Yeah.
what happened in the past, but like today's topic, if you could travel, go back to the past and then see.
Check who it
See for
was.
yourself.
The first one.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for participating and thank you, Speaker. I hope
Thank you,
everybody
Bindu.
had fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was very fun.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
you.
DJ, can we have the last song before we wind up? The song is Nothing's New.